matchup that would be compelling even if both sides were struggling. But today they come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see the winners of 4 straight, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the 15th ranked team, the Arkansas Razorbacks. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Away to start us off. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle, but first down. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion sets up a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And it's broken up there. Great play, a 4th down stop. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Grab behind the line. It's Rodgers. defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Will look to convert here on fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And they'll just down it right here. Play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Dropping back. It's Jackson. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. It's a short return to make the tackle to 25. But what a play for this defense.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They test the middle to get stuck. That run goes nowhere.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Smith. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
To the air, it's Clark. Looking right, this one caught. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks into the clear.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On the run here, lets it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Keeps it on the draw.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air. It's Jackson. Tries the right with a quick throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Razorbacks will bring their punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking to throw. It's Clark. Pressure is coming. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Going to set up a third down play.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He fires downfield. The pass is intercepted.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Dropping back, it's Clark. Running back has it on the screen now. Inside the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Send the back in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line, it swats him. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw to his receiver. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Breaks into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Here comes a handoff. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Just trying to get rid of it. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to the left side, and it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Oh, he makes the catch. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Yeah, I think the defense let their guard down. They had him in such a hole, they got a little bit soft. Offense took advantage of it, and they got a shot now on 4th down.
They'll kick it away here. And he's got it to the 15. And the returner is brought down. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Keeping it on the ground here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Now it's 2nd down here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Gets some space around the 30. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And they've got him behind the line. Much better run defense this time.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Clark. Bringing pressure. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th.
Obviously, they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. First play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Crucial third down play coming up. To throw, it's Jackson. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The QB throws his third pick of the day. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. There's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. On play action, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Trying to find room. It's gone. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw. It's Clark. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Hall. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So they settled for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Gets made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Pass caught, second down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Jackson. The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. They'll run it here. Gabe moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to get the second half going. Returner looking to make a play here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You've got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Second down after that previous play. On the ground, it's Goss. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
We're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Back to throw. It's Clark. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Tar Heels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Trying to run it. It's Watson. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Arkansas, 0.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using his legs, it's Jenkins. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Dropping back, it's Jackson. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice game there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Razorbacks looking to keep this drive rolling. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Williams. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important 2nd down play coming up. The shotgun running play call. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Back to pass. It's Jackson. He's running out of time here. Hit just as he throws the ball. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's a quick grab.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The Razorbacks offense is on the move now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game.
Here we go.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Arkansas. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. Begin the drive here, set up at the 30. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down play coming up. The back's got it again. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
3rd down coming up after that running play. Looking downfield, it's Clark. Grab down the middle, it's Jacobs. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. They're going to run it. Some hard running there through a tackle. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the second down play. Looking for some space. It's Gauze. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking downfield. He's got a man down the middle. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Boy, this is every defense's worst nightmare. They have everything covered downfield. The quarterback just has given up on the play, checks it down to the back, and instead of rallying to the football to keep him short of the first down, he is so elusive, he picks up first down yards.
And the Tar Heels pick up enough to get a first down there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking downfield, it's Clark. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. He'll drop back here on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hall. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw it again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Powering through a tackle. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. They're going to score with a run to the right. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. caught in the backfield. It's Hall.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense. With the lead, do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains 6 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Ball handed to the running back. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Handoff from the shotgun. The player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout while they check him out. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. And he keeps it. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Keeps it. QB draw. Running through the tackle. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Chris, good job here on that stop. But remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. It's a defense. Got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Second down after that run on the previous play. to keeper. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, with the lead here, this is where you want to just take your time. The defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they can to create an aggressive play to try to create a turnover. So you got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach right now is preaching to all his guys and reminding them about ball security at this point in the game.
2-minute clock with the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of the speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Jackson. He finds the running back in the flat. Breaks loose at the 40. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's brought down out at the 46.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Jackson. So if we're trying to make a play but put too much on the throw.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made by the tight end. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
And the Razorbacks will line up on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone.
anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And the back now goes in motion. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Jackson. Pressure is coming. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left. First and goal, most likely 4-down territory to claim the lead. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Good read here by the quarterback on the run-pass option. Makes the right read, just doesn't give his receiver a chance to make a play on the ball.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Wow, what a good job by this defense stepping up there against that run at the 1-yard line. They stone him at the line of scrimmage. Going to bring up a 3rd and goal. The offense tried to throw, then they tried to run. Maybe a quarterback sneak here on 3rd and goal to get it into the end zone.
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.